This is a review of the Great Shield Mariner, which is an IP-68 certified 100% waterproof protective case for your smartphone. Inside of the box, you'll find the case itself rolled up in its carrying pouch, a lanyard and opening tool, and a brief set of instructions. You can see the ends of the lanyard have a little connector on them that has a unique shape to it, and that shape matches the hole in the end of the case. So when you insert these, you have to make sure you insert them properly, and if you give them a clockwise turn, they lock into place. You can see I have both ends of the lanyard inserted. Now if I press them both in at the same time, the case opens up. Now you can pull the case out and get it ready to insert your phone. One of the things that you'll notice right away is I have an iPhone 4 here in an out-of-box Defender case. I don't like taking my phone out of the case to insert it into another bag, for example, because I feel like this adds a lot of protection for being dropped and all. But this case, the small size here, is so small that it obviously will not fit into this waterproof Mariner case. Here you can see the opening of the case. There's two magnetic straps. You have to separate those to insert your phone into the case itself, and when you get done, you make sure they're pressed together. Once you got the phone inside of the case, you can see the face of the phone here is facing up, and using the phone is just like normal right through the case. Make sure when you insert your phone that you have it inserted so that the camera is in the clear area on the back. The next step is to roll this end of the case very tightly, and you're going to have to do it tightly or it won't work. And then when you get done, you roll the edge over and snap it into these two snaps. Here you can see the second seal snapped in place. It took me a couple times to get it closed tight enough to do that. Now that you've got the case sealed, you tuck this inside of the case and close this over it, and it locks into place. You can see once your phone's in the case, it's easy to use, and it senses your motions right through the cover of the case. Now you can see the case has the phone in it, and the lanyard, you want to remove the one end, take it over here and plug it into this adapter here, and you turn it clockwise. It's locked in place, and now it becomes a lanyard to put around your neck and carry the phone. By doing it this way, you don't have both ends of the lanyard into the case, as to accidentally open this up, which could cause problems if you're swimming or near the water. Comment: during our testing, which we submerged the phone, we had this come apart, which to me seems a bit dangerous, because it could come apart and then you would slip off your neck where you're in the ocean or in a pool and sink to the bottom. So you know this case has been certified to IPX8, and what that means is, in this case, it's certified to be submerged to a depth of 9.8 feet for up to 1 hour. Here you can see the iPhone is completely packaged up, and we're going to drop it into a sink. One of the things that you'll notice right off the bat is the phone doesn't float. There's not enough volume of air in the case to make it float, so you're going to have to depend on the fact that you have the lanyard to keep it safe. And no water got inside of the case. Overall, I rate this product at 4 stars. Well, it kept the phone nice and dry. I would have preferred that I was able to leave my iPhone into the case, my original case, so I didn't have to take it out and put it into this. It's a lot of work to transfer back and forth. So that's part of the issue. The other one is that I had several times where this lanyard became unclipped and opened up, and you could easily drop your phone, which is another reason to have it in the original case, or you could even lose your phone if you're in the water. This product review was done by JJ CEO. I'd like you to know I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I promise to give a fair and honest review.